So today I'm going to go over Medicare Part D, which is one of the most important parts of Medicare. As you know, there's 4 parts that you sign up with the federal government. One of them is Part C, which is an Advantage plan, but the 3 main parts are A, which is hospital, B, which is doctor, and D, which stands for drugs. Now I do these videos in less than 5 minutes to give you information that you need without rambling on with information that you do not need to make a decision on different parts and plans of Medicare. So Medicare Part D is the drug part of Medicare. And this is one of the most important parts because it can be one of the most expensive parts if you don't do it correctly. If you don't sign up on time, if you don't get the right plan, etc. Now, the first thing that you have to do, or you should do, is make a profile with Medicare.gov. The reason being is because you can store your drugs and the doses in Medicare.gov under your profile. And then every year when you go to look at your prescription drug plan, you can, if you are taking a different drug, you can take one out and replace it with that drug, or you can add on and that sort of thing. And also, if you have an agent like myself, they can kind of go in there with you and look at what you have, and it makes it easier for them to look at different plans that might be better for you as far as the Medicare Part D goes. Now, the thing about Medicare Part D is if you're taking a lot of drugs, you're going to have to look at different things like the deductibles, the co-pays, how much the premiums are each month, and go over if you're going to hit the donut hole. This can be very complicated, but it also can be very easy. I always tell people, there's plenty of agents out there all over the place, and we all have to work with Medicare Part D plans because 100% of our clients, pretty much, or 99% of our clients, are on a Part D plan unless they're on a Medicare Advantage plan, then it's attached to their plan. But if they're on a Medicare supplement plan, we have to go over their drugs pretty much every year if something changes or if their drug plan goes up in price and so forth. So consulting with somebody who's an agent that goes over these things would be very beneficial to you because they know way more than anyone would, because they go into the Medicare .gov website on a daily basis, especially during the months of October, November, and December each year. So the second thing I would do is consult with an agent. So sign up for Medicare.gov. If you do not know how to do that, someone can help you do that also. But once you have that profile done, that's super important, and you can store your drugs in there. The second thing is to consult with an agent. The third thing that I always tell my clients is, if they're on a lot of drugs, if it's very simple and they're taking 2 drugs, maybe a cholesterol drug or a high blood pressure drug or something like that, it's very easy to set them up with a Part D prescription drug plan. And that's a no-brainer because there's a lot of inexpensive plans out there. There's plans that are $7 and such a month, plans that are $10 a month. Very inexpensive. If they're taking 10 or 12 drugs, I always tell my clients, I go over their plans, and then I actually have them call the company that they're going to sign up with beforehand so that they hear it from the horse's mouth. I want them to go over all of their drugs with the company and make sure that they know what they're getting and that they hear it from the company, because I never want anything to go through Medicare.gov or a third party or anything, and they don't get the information that they need. So there's the 3 things that I always do with people. Make sure that they sign up with Medicare.gov. Make sure that they go over everything with the cost of their prescription drug plans and the different companies, because usually there's about 30 companies in their area to choose from. And then I have them call the companies directly if they're on more than 5 drugs to make sure that they're getting the best plan. I hope this video helped you. Please subscribe to the channel and look at some of my other videos, and I'll see you at the next one.